so we are back with Hades yet again. We have learned our true nemesis happens to not be any of the bosses in the dungeon. It doesn't happen to be Zeus trolling on bad weapons. It doesn't happen to be non-synergistic god powers. It's the NPC backlog, chat. We can't defeat it. It's too powerful. But hopefully we could claw through it a little bit and maybe make some progress towards this epilogue. But I think we are purely at the mercy of the game at this point. Don't think there's too much we can do about it, unfortunately. We'll give it a second to load. Hopefully it loads okay. There we go. Skelly is the true enemy? Maybe, chat. I think it made us choose bow, and I was willing to try different things out. We've been playing a lot of the aspect of Chiron. I was thinking of either the aspect of Hera or Zagreus. Man, I guess I could do Hera, maybe, to mix things up. Although I do think Zagreus is pretty strong. Ooh.
Zagreus.
No, I'll go back to Zagreus. I'll just pay 1 blood for another 3% crit. Actually, this is so cheap. Should I just max it?
Koronach to reveal your secrets.
Yeah, let's just max it. Why not? Let's not mess around with it, chat. Let's just get the full 15% crit chance. Pretty good. So what are we looking to do in terms of god powers? Obviously, we're gonna keep Shady. Shady OP. But what else could we do in the meantime? We've talked with basically all the gods. We could try to get Zeus at some point. Artemis might be kind of fun on our charge shot for a normal attack. It could be not bad. Maybe we'll start Artemis and do Demeter / Poseidon on our special. I need a reminder if we're looking for duos still. I think we are. Freezing Vortex, which I think was Ares and Demeter. So I could always do an Ares build if I really want to. Lightning Phalanx, I think, is better suited for not the bow. We'll be doing that eventually. That's just Athena Zeus. Like, that one is very straightforward. I don't really want Athena or Zeus on the bow, so we're gonna avoid that one. But we could do Ares Demeter. So if I do Artemis, Ares Demeter, I have a good chance of getting it. Let's try that. And hopefully we could get the one where we could get the enhanced power attack. As you can see, 150 is pretty high. That's with no bonuses. Get 225 there. Completely insane. Gauge available, new bounties available. Sure, we'll leave it on this one. So we're at the tail end of extreme measures, it looks like. Leave it as is for now. But we're almost at the point where I'm thinking about trying Hades on the max rank difficulty.
What's the worst that could happen?
I would want to do it on the sword or the bow for sure at this point. I think those are my 2 best weapons. The others we just kind of cheese and things happen. Hello, Artemis.
All right, no need to keep on toying with your prey. Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
Yes.
Ooh, I didn't get what I wanted. This one is really risky to take. I could technically take it. The cast Seeking Foes could be fun, but I think I want to leave that open for Ares. I mean, the worst that happens is I could sell this, so I guess I'll take this one. I don't want to get rid of a Dash Strike.
The dead had better hide.
I mean, this should at least do a lot of damage. Because it's 20%, and then I think it's 15% with her weapon. So it does okay damage. At point blank, it should kill instantly. Like, obviously, if we have the repeated hits do more damage, that would make that pretty strong. Like, you can see at point blank, it's very good. But only literally at point blank. So even if we don't get a swap later, it's not the worst thing to happen. Oh, a hammer. Nice. This will help determine what we're going to do with the build. Yeah, that special is really good for breaking up... Oh, a chaos. Is really good for breaking up a shield that the enemies have. Not bad. Ult special for up to 250% base damage, minimum range reduced. Interesting. So this is the last special that we need. Hey, chat, we might actually have the thing needed to make this useful. I mean, piercing volley would be best, but let's get this.
There it is.
Huh. Do we have a choice of Nectar or Chaos? Chat will never forgive me if I don't do this.
Might as well.
This is for you, chat.
After some consideration and on your recommendation, I attempted lately to make contact with the goddess Nyx again. She is quite distant from me now, of course. If you happen to know, did she receive the message well? Respond.
Well, Master Chaos, she can be a little difficult to read at times, but I got the impression she was quite surprised, even excited to have heard from you again. She said that she would think about how to respond, or whether to respond.
I see. Well, she shall find a way if it is warranted. I always did expect the world from her. There were times when I expected her to shine as bright as day, although she is night. When she achieved a certain level of ability, she left, and I could not find her.
Chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Well, this took quite a big turn. Yeah, Power Shot, the special, is very interesting. And we got something that multiplies our special damage. Uh-oh. Chat, I have to do this, right? Wow.
I suspected you would choose the same.
That is potentially going to be so much damage. Well...
Just getting started.
The damage is pretty high now, I have to say, chat. Yeah, that's the kind of the delete button on the elites. Oh my gosh, that damage. You don't even have the bonus 70% yet. That's kind of crazy. Oh, another gems? Really? Oh well. Guess we'll take the gold, which I can't earn, actually, so this is kind of pointless. Oh, I held it too long. That was greedy. How did I get the backstab from the front? Very questionable, chat. Yeah, unfortunately all that gold we can't receive like that. We could get a Demeter. That's useful. I do want a Demeter here. And that does add high damage to our normal attack in case I do need to use it. So we might as well just do this one over the heart. I see the fishing spot this time, chat. Goodbye, mini-boss.
Your father, Hades, and I share a common fate, each having lost a child fully grown. Except that he's a hollow fool whose child left. Whereas my daughter never would have. Ever.
Awkward. Right, chat? Uh-oh. Wow, I really did get everything I wanted here. Huh. Chat, Well, not quite the order I thought I would do it, but we'll do this.
Cool.
cool, cool. I see what he did there, chat.
Seeing all that red.
Yeah, that's definitely awkward.
Mine. I got a hellfish.
Yeah, so I don't have money at all, so going for money is pointless. I could get darkness here, or a key. I guess I'll go for darkness. That's health, at least. Man, that damage is actually pretty high, chat.
My chaos bone switched to a new effect.
Rope trial for another 150 purple? Why not?
I'll take what's mine.
I do not think so, boy.
And now we have bonus special damage, which should be interesting. $269 damage. What? Wow.
Enough, I've better things to do.
Good enough.
We ended up with a lot of darkness. We almost have enough to buy out the other abilities. A Dionysus here, though. I guess I could use his dash. It's a little risky, because I think we need Ares cast. I gotta be really careful what I take here, if anything. Yeah, this damage is pretty high. We got very lucky that we happened to get the thing that boosted the special. We could do the thing where consecutive hits does more damage. That would end up being really high. I mean, you can see they're just getting deleted right now. I'm not even charging it. Now I charge it. It did 255 on a crit. So every individual arrow was 255, chat. If you were curious. Oh, I held it too long.
Hello there, Dionysus.
The key to any halfway decent feast is lots and lots of preparation, man. Or maybe just having to improvise, you know?
I don't think I want this. Restores all health and gives bonus damage. I think we want this. I don't think I care about the low health.
Cheers to that.
So we could potentially end up with like 12 to 15% bonus damage, which is not bad.
Here we go again.
What's your rush there, boy?
Then here we go.
And they are just kind of melting. Now the downside is that I do have to wait a little bit to throw this out, which is a little disappointing. It's the only downside to this otherwise really fun damage potential. As our attack naturally clears projectiles, so I really don't care about them at all, honestly. Oh, the laser. Laser I care about, though.
I trust they inconvenienced you at least.
Okay, we got another bonus 5 health out of that. We don't seem to have many choices. We mostly just been getting gems and didn't get any real benefit from it, but I guess we get one more gold. Health-wise, we're doing okay. Oh, did we get another fountain?
Hit the spot.
Well, I guess we get another 3% damage, chat. That was easy. Our choices are Demeter again, which I'm very tempted to take over the health up. In fact, I'm not even going to take the health up. A Demeter Artemis duo. Oh, there's no reason not to do that then. We'll go for Demeter first, because I feel hers is more annoying than Artemis's. We'll hopefully just get a passive here.
One of them's not going to like this.
Why, thank you, little sprout.
When all foes are chill affected, they are slower in decay. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted.
Ah, good. Just when I had almost forgotten what an arrow to the back felt like.
So this is really good for us, chat. We now have all the damage we need for the game. We now have damage over time. It's over. It's actually over, chat. GG.
Either way, I guess.
I like that the crystals are hurting me more than the god special. Stupid crystals.
I could keep hunting you until you're dead, but there's too little meat on you to make it worth my while.
So if we have anything that improves crit damage, I think we want this, because we have so much natural crit chance that it doesn't really matter for anything else. I could get her call, which is not bad. I think I'm gonna go even more damage, though.
The dead better hide.
Versus are a palm or the shop. I think I want the shop, in case we get another god power. I think that's the right call. We're basically at full health. We get a Hermes or a Demeter. I think I want a Hermes here.
I can use this.
Your special is faster? Chat, come on. Take your head, chat. We're basically at full health. Also, since she's the only boss currently here, look at her health drain. She better be impervious. She's getting wrecked. That damage at point blank is insane. Goodbye. Listen, she is moving around a lot, but it's not gonna help her.
Where'd the others go?
It didn't help her, chat. Did she even summon minions? I think the fight ended too quickly. Oh, chat, by the way, bonus damage. That seems fair. Okay, we need an Ares here. We have a really good chance of... I think we just need his shot. So we have a decent chance of getting the Ares that we need
Let's
here.
see here.
I think I'm gonna go for it.
Should help.
Gain +1 use of a companion. Oh, I didn't even use the other one. Let's do that. Now, this is so one-sided, I'm not even using companion.
I'll just go on.
I forgot.
Check.
My bad, chat. I gotta get into a habit with that. We're now at 6 uses of companion. Well, something tells me we're gonna win the run, chat. Something deep down tells me I think we'll be okay. Can't do that one. We'll go for Hermes then. I mean, I guess I'll use it here arbitrarily.
Hello there, Prince.
Oh, they dodged. Oh, wow, that actually blocked the projectile? That's so unfair. Oh, that crit, though? That crit was insane. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, chat, I didn't even put a cast in her, which would have improved our damage, by the way. Yeah, our damage is almost completely out of control. I'm sorry, did I just kill it with 2 arrows? Wow.
Olympus calls.
Saw Thanatos again lately here, boss, and I want to tell you, almost looked as though he cracked a smile when he mentioned you. Never seen anything like that with him.
Chat.
And here we go.
Oh no. It's over. Well, sure, we'll do a trial for gems. It's over. GG, chat.
All right, precious, get to work.
Odds of losing this run, 0.
Come. I can't.
Blood and darkness.
There.
so many gems. Oh no, chat. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh, could we improve the rarity of what we have? Oh, chat, yes, please. Oh my, if She Heroics are special, could you even imagine? Oh my gosh, yes, please. I don't want a key.
They're both here.
Look, Orby.
I've never heard anything like this. As good as you two sound each on your own, you're positively wonderful together.
A splendid compliment, my friend. Doubtless the fates themselves conspired to ensure Eurydice and I would meet and sing together, fall in love, and then be cruelly separated for some time.
Now don't you start with that again, you get me, Orby? Got our whole entire afterlives ahead of us, and lots of songs to catch up on.
Well, you're correct, of course, my dear. If you'll excuse us, Zagreus, our calling beckons.
Oh, Chow, we is such... Actually, no matter what it upgrades, I think everything we have is useful. Chat, come on, really? Oh my gosh. It even upgraded this one? That's not even fair. That's not even fair. I'm speechless, chat. GG.
Take care.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
We have everything we need for bosses. We have crowd control. I have so many ways to slow down opponents. I can almost one-shot them from here. You can see with the multi-dashes, I can do whatever I want. Ooh. Beautiful. We have a shop here. Upgraded rarity? Maybe. I'll think about it. Speaking of which, where's our Ares? We're overdue. Oh, there's our Ares. So we have Demeter's 2 passives, which I think you need at least 2 god powers for the duo to work.
You two ready for me then? Hello, Lord Ares.
The song didn't get anywhere, chat. Oh my gosh. The point... Hades is... I feel so bad for Hades, chat. You know he's gonna take like 1k in the back every time I press that button. Oh my gosh.
That drunkard Dionysus cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Come on, give me your shot. Yes! I think we got it, chat. And this is very useful for us. This is just lots of chip damage. We got everything we need, chat. It's gotta take it to the end game. The sad part is we don't even need Demeter 3rd because we ended up getting Demeter randomly. So honestly, our 3rd one could be whatever. And the Fountain bonus also applies to our cast, which I think also can crit. So its damage potential is still insanely good, for sure. Oops, dashed too far. We're getting a surprising amount of max life increase, given that I've not gone for a single Centaur heart. In fact, I don't think we need to go for them at all when we have this build. Our choices are gold, palm, or Centaur heart. I really don't feel like we need it. I'm just gonna go for the gold. Or I could palm. I should get the gold. Because gold could still turn into a palm. Gold is more useful. If I have extra, it'll multiply. That 100 gold might end up being like 130, 140 by the end.
Inferno bombers.
That literally killed him at full health. That literally one-shots. That damage when charged up is insane, chat. Completely insane, out of control.
Okay.
Lots of gold there. Up to 300 already. Could potentially get 2 god powers. That happens again in the shop. Versus or Dionysus or the shop. We'll go for the shop because if we could get another Demeter or another Ares here, it's better than Dionysus. Sorry, Dionysus. I'm gonna ignore you for a little bit. Got another Ares? Exactly what I wanted, chat. Oh, and speaking of which, the gold was a palm anyway. And this is why we always take the gold over the palm. In fact, I'm gonna get this first.
Should come in useful.
Oh my gosh, chat. Come on. 32%? Chat, yeah. Free 10% damage bonus. Why not? To everything. S creates a faster blade that seeks the nearest foe. I don't think it can stack though. As much as I want to do this one, and as funny as this would be, I need to get the Demeter one. I will acknowledge that this is probably better than the Demeter one, because I think both of them apply to it. And for sure, this would have been the dumbest build of all time. But we're gonna do this that it lasts longer and pulls foes in, which is still pretty solid. So we're not going for that duo, sorry. We want to get the other duo out of the way if possible.
Why must we always fight like this, Lerny?
I guess I could go for Demeter again. I should basically have it at this point.
What now?
Wow, we do so much damage to Lerny. I'm so sorry, Lerny. Why must we always fight, Chad? Oh my, our damage is insane. Completely out of control, chat. Our damage is probably the highest we've ever seen on the bow, ever, under any circumstance. We are literally two-shotting some of these mini-bosses. We haven't even upgraded the cast. Like, not much, anyway. We're taking more damage from fire than anything else, but it's okay. We're trying to go fast. We're gonna get full healing anyway. Oh, I was trying to hit him again. He exploded, chat. I was hoping I can hit him with the charge shot, but I mistimed it.
And a bounty.
So yeah, that boss is probably going to do damage to us the most. Probably going forward, because I'm terrible at aiming the dodge properly.
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
But more importantly, chat, we get another 3% damage. We're scaling so hard on everything right now. Let's go for a Demeter. Why not, chat? Let's see if we can force the duo. Oh, I forgot to use our summons again. I gotta get into a better habit with that. I have a feeling we'll be using it a lot more in this upcoming dungeon for sure. Because I could have been getting more gold on the Golden Touch, but I guess it's better to use it on the harder areas as well. Our choice is a hammer immediately? Chat, GG. This is so over. I don't even have second hammer yet.
Go, Sisyphus.
Look out for moon.
Oh, he missed. What a shame.
Okay?
Nice. A little extra darkness there. Oh, I dashed into it. That sucked.
Come die again.
Annoying, dealing with the chariots. Stop spawning on me. Oh. There we go. We got a stun lock going.
Shall get this bow back.
Power
at the
shot is
top
easier to
shelf.
execute. Your attack gets up to 3. Your attack deals 300% of your, but charges slower. I actually don't want any of these. Honestly, these are all just not really useful to us. I guess if I'm just looking to chain frost, this is slightly more useful than some of the other ones. I don't really want a slow attack, and I'm not going to bother power shotting most of the time. I guess this is better than nothing. Now, if we had gotten the one where each consecutive hit increases damage, that literally would have been perfect for us. I'm going to ignore the health up here as well. We don't need it. It's going to be another Hades Belts run. I mean, you're kind of looking at the future right here. Like, what can this thing do? There's so much freeze potential. It's so good. And because our special's faster, I think the enemy's actually not getting a turn in between. We are actually getting genuine stun locks now. Oh, we can't do that Ares challenge because it requires 15 skull. It is what it is. Health or gold again? Oh, we'll take gold again. Listen, chat, we gave up like 50 health. Doesn't matter.
Great shields.
Oh, the other guy's still at armor. I was wondering why I got hit there. Unfortunate. Aw. Yeah, shield people are still going to be annoying for bow, always. Unless I've got a really good cast. So, unfortunate, we are getting the worst matchup for us.
Hey, Bouldy.
Here we go.
Thanks.
Did he really hit me with the swing? Annoying. Take that money and gold. You get another Demeter here. This is what I'm looking for. Ooh, trial for health? Sure.
We have an intruder.
Let's make this quick. I'm empty.
Got it. Nice and simple, chat.
Satisfied?
Very nice.
Yeah, we're doing nothing but greed, chat, because we can afford it. I'm playing the bow. I gotta step it up. We can't play it safe anymore. Let's see how fast we kill Minotaur, chat. Oh, it's not Minotaur. Disappointing.
You and me, butterfly ball.
Wow.
Butterflies.
When you have no cast, deal more damage. Sure, chat, why not? A little bit of damage reduction there. Choices are purple or gems. We'll take the purple. We're gonna get a little more to our max health.
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
How did he not die? Ridiculous, chat. Fortunately, that actually seems to draw him into that. Uh-huh, okay. Our call, or not our call, our shot does some pretty good damage, slash our cast. Okay, we do have a way around their shield, which is good, because I was really worried we wouldn't be able to deal with that. 130 health, pretty solid. Choices are, oh, I want to go to the shop, but we have to talk to him, chat. Roll your eyes. Okay, I'll talk to him. Worst, chat, he's the worst.
You again. Tell me, stranger, if it pleases you. How is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play, or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
We don't like you either, Patroclus. It's okay. So, restore health, damage up. We'll take damage up.
Dirty dancing?
We're not ready for dirty dancing. Another Ares. This could be what we need. We're gonna make sure to drop a summon here since we have way too many. Oh, look, it's in one of the more annoying encounters. Yay! There we go. Thanks, Bouldy. So again, as long as we throw all of our casts, which is what we want to do anyway, we get some damage reduction. So we're surprisingly tanky, and it also improves the damage of our casts by doing that, since it's all damage up. Got him.
Thank the gods.
Your call makes you a rift. After slaying a foe, deal more damage. We could take his call potentially. Although this is pretty high in terms of damage. Maybe we'll do this one for now. I honestly don't really care what our call is, but I guess I'll take it.
This means war.
Our choices are health or gold. Cat. You know what I'm taking. We don't need the health, it's fine. Listen, if we lose a Death Defiance, who cares? Got two more. I really dare the Minotaur to show up at this point, chat. Like, I just want to see the damage. Jeez, they're getting outplayed. Outplayed, chat. So much gold. Choices are the shop or a palm, or another shop here.
Let's see what's in here.
Lose health, get gold. Not before the big boss. We could pay to do more damage. Why not, chat?
Just what I need.
Now they're gonna take so much damage from us. Oh my gosh, they're gonna melt. Oh, an Artemis? Nice. Oh, I didn't think about her. She would have been a better call for us. Oh well. If we could get her passive where every time we hit with special, that could be good. Or anything involving crit is honestly fine.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Chat. Okay.
I'll make every strike.
Oh look, chat, more health. 155's not bad. You know what? We'll even pay for the gems. Why not, chat? We're coming in with 300 gold. This is more than we ever normally come here with. We're gonna do so much damage, chat.
Avert your eyes, fiend, lest the shining bronze work of the Macedonian should strike you blind. We are prepared to face your devilry.
Prepared for me, really? I've dismantled your ridiculous chariot before. Even Poseidon knows you're just a blowhard with a fancy ride.
How dare you to invoke my Lord Poseidon's name, and to besmirch our complicated past? No god shall ever favor you as he has favored both Asterius and me.
Chat, say goodbye to these bosses.
Uncontrollably, you monster. For there's no good you can do against my man.
Aw, that's annoying. That is actually gonna stop us from hurting them. Annoying. Huh, he seems to have like a bazillion health here, chat. Not gonna lie. There we go. Maybe it's because we fought him before, he actually has less health. Oh, come on. This one again. That is actually... Oh, that did a lot of damage. That is actually just unlucky. What a really bad combination of attacks they're doing this time. It's fine. Although it's becoming less fine now. It's more the Minotaur that's a problem, because he's hitting me really consistently, which is a big issue. But once we deal with him, we'll be fine. He's so close to death, chat. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I was trying to trap him. But he moved too quickly there. Yeah, let's get our health back. Not that. Anyway, Theseus had no chance. It's just the Minotaur, chat. It's only the Minotaur that hurts me. It's so obnoxious. Oh well, we're gonna get full healed here. Not a big deal.
You're wide open!
I heard you're wide open. Well, speaking of which... probably be viewing it on this. That would make it a little easier to read the chat. On him with the shield up? I mean, he can't really do anything against us. We're too strong. We'll go for the palm again. Another use of companion, why not?
That one.
Yeah, our damage was very high. It's just the Minotaur damage is completely off the charts, which is unfortunate. Definitely outdamages Hades at this point. The fact that he could just do 120 in like 2 seconds is just unfortunate.
Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
And if we really need to, we have pretty solid damage over time. But we're really hoping just to get this duo. As we gave up the Artemis duo for this, so it better give it to us, by the way. Oh, fishing spot, I heard it. Yeah, let's... Oh, it's right here. Alright, we'll do the fishing spot first. So I'm gonna go for Ares once. And then if nothing happens there, I'll do Demeter again.
Come on out. If I win this round, fish. Thank you, mate.
Riff where I started? Sure. Okay with that. I don't really want the Demeter one. Oh, I saw wider area. Should have taken that one, actually. And let's buy a palm.
Power of Olympus.
Special deals way more damage? Yes, please. We should probably re-roll... I could get one more Ares. I only need 1 gold. I don't need the Dionysus. I'm actually going to re-roll him.
Let's try this instead.
Got an Artemis instead. I think that's worth it. So we'll go for a Demeter first, I think. Because I just really want this duo. I don't want to get the duo with Artemis again. We'll leave Artemis for last, actually, just in case we can't get the duo. That way I can at least take advantage of maybe getting Artemis's duo again. Took a little damage there, but not too much. Nice little extra gold there, doesn't hurt. Hopefully this is not the exit, or I'm going to feel very sad. Okay.
Can't quite get acclimated to this.
He moved. I thought he was going to stand still for a bit. I was wrong, chat. There we go.
A boon.
Nice, our cast does more damage.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, didn't get what we wanted here. We'll restore health, why not? I really don't want the other one because it might get the palm bonuses, if you're wondering why I didn't take the chill on hit. Because I feel like that one seems to suck away the palm bonuses. We're at 300 gold. Need 2 more for Ares. So I might as well do the gold, just to get that out of the way. Pretty solid damage. Our boss damage is also pretty high. We have to be able to survive a couple hits, which we have a little bit of defense with Demeter, I will say. It's not bad. I would have preferred another Hermes for sturdy, for sure, over our triple dash, but triple dash is still pretty solid. Goodbye. So we don't have any bonus damage to armor, but honestly doesn't seem to matter at all. As you can see. It's not really helping them. Blade dash leveled, nice. And we're just getting a lot of damage over times. And they do last longer, so Ares stacking the slicing abilities isn't bad. There we go. Really clean fight. Didn't even take damage there at all. We're just looking for extra urns. Don't see any. Let's get the Ares. If this isn't the duo, the game hates us, chat.
Should stock up for the road ahead. We'll take it.
Game hates us, chat. Deals damage in a wider area? Sure. I tried. Denied again by RNG, chat. We had everything set up for it, and it just went, nope. Well, might as well do Artemis then.
Let's see what's in here.
I mean, at least the Aerie passive is useful, because we're more likely to hit groups of people now. So our dash pulls enemies towards them. So we could potentially stun lock them, I think, with that. Or not stun lock them, but prevent them from reaching us with that.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens. Now, fortunately, we are getting extra healing per room. We're taking advantage of the enhanced healing. I have 1 Shady left. I'm gonna wait for something more... Oh, Deadly Flourish leveled? Nice. Wait for something slightly more damaging before using it. Or we'll save it for Hades. Yeah, we'll save it for Hades. Yeah, I'm gonna do that rather than take the Poison Cure. Let's just regen some health on the way there. Ooh, I found the exit. Unfortunate. We're doing well there for a while, at least.
Now back to Cerberus.
Ass seeks a foe, 10% chance of crit. That's really high. That is really high damage. I might actually take that. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that is really, really high damage. And we already take advantage of the spin.
Ares won't mind, will he?
Ooh, that's gonna be so much damage, chat.
Okay, I'm good.
So we get rid of some of our crowd control potential for single target damage. Yes, please.
Now for
right, chat? Absolutely, yes, please. With that base damage,
are you hungry?
It's gonna be doing like 500 plus with no other multipliers, just on the crit. That's pretty good. Oh, we even get our health up. Nice. Again, if we do need the slice, we have that. And now we can mark a target, so we actually add 20% bonus damage, keep in mind, to everything else that we do. Now, we have slightly worse AoE for this, but we also still have dash. So it's not like we can't deal with the rats. Don't get me wrong, chat. Like, we got this. Port fire level. Okay, not what I wanted, but could be worse, I guess. Ooh, took a lot of damage there. I gotta be more careful. Fortunately, we're still regenning a nice amount. Yeah, I saw that 500 crit. So we potentially have a lot of burst damage in case we're looking to get Hades out of a certain phase. I can't believe I stood under that. That was unfortunate. Oh, there's so many rats. I'm like trying to hold still to get the charge, but I don't think they're gonna let me. How did I not pick up my cast? How did I not pick those up? There we go. Annoying. Took a lot of damage, so I gotta be careful. Should be able to regen some health here, though. I might save up for Hermes. Let's just go for a palm. Hopefully get our health back up. So if that is a heal in the shop, then this is really good for us. Indeed it is. Nice. We're fine. Ares aid leveled, nice. Like to see that improved. So we're gonna be at full health going into Hades, which is always nice. Ooh, 686 on one cast, almost instantly. Nasty. I do like the Cerberus statue here. Nice touch. So full health. Oh, past tense full health. What an annoying place to start them in. There we go. Now, fortunately, our dash is able to break their initial health barrier, so that's actually pretty useful.
Delicious.
In general. Ooh, I think I want cast damage up.
Extra blessing.
So, leaving at full health, not bad. We have enough, not for Hermes. Ooh, because I spent too much on the other things. But that's okay, we'll still get a palm.
Cheers, mate.
Normal attack is up. Blade Rip deals damage in a wider area of effect. No, we'll just get cast damage up. That's a lot of cast damage.
The monster's solitary weakness, Sator's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
I owe you one, boy.
Yeah, hopefully I can get something set up on him. We'll see how difficult he
One
proves.
less bit of business to take care of, then.
That heart-seeking bow you wield, it is nothing but a tool for cowards, boy.
I think he said that line on us. Hades is actually repeating, chat. Oh my gosh! Look at much damage he took! Oh my god, that was one special! Oh no! Hades, look out! Summon your minions, you need it! Don't drop your shield, Hades!
Always such accusations. Always.
Sit down, Hades.
Let's finish this then.
You asked for this.
Oh no, I got hit by the urn. Annoying.
Out of my sight.
Stupid urn.
You brought this on yourself.
We're so close, chat.
Tell no one at the house. Do you hear me?
Poor Hades, chat. He is so lucky he got the laser off, though. He would have died so much faster if he didn't get that early laser.
Take me home.
Still very yeah, you blinked. He still died very quickly, though, for sure. For sure. That's why I didn't bother getting the health ups.
In my father's name.
Oh, not our oh, that's our fastest bow clear? Oh, maybe for that heat. Yeah, I think it's just for... Oh, I think that's just, like, the best time for the highest heat. Because I was like, 33 minutes was not our fastest bow clear, but it was still pretty good. I liked it. I was like, that's actually objectively wrong.
Then, valiantly striding Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort.
How?
Well, that was pretty good, all in all.
Hello? Good thing you're basically immortal, huh?
Excellent work, my son.
Zagreus.
Ooh, 3 ambrosia.
I got you more ambrosia, Dusa, and I hope this is okay. I figure maybe you could use this for the lounge, special events, guests, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry that I flew away last time you brought me something like this, Prince. I mean, Zagreus. It's really strange for me to call you that. When I started here, they told me not to even speak with you, and now, here we are.
Well, look, if I listened to everything I was told, my life would be a lot different and a lot worse off, I think. So, who cares what anybody says? I enjoy your company.
And I enjoy yours, too. It wasn't long ago that I was just a lonely Gorgon head all by myself in the big underworld, looking for steady work. And then I heard about the opening here in your father's house. Well, I got it. It seemed too good to be real, and then there was you.
I remember when we first met. You were carrying 3 bowls for Cerberus and bumped right into me. It all went flying, but you cleaned up half of it before it hit the ground, and flew away before I got your name. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was so embarrassed. Worse, I thought I was done for here. But I got another chance. That was your doing, wasn't it? You've been looking out for me all this time. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how to thank you. I better put this ambrosia away for safekeeping, okay?
See you, Dusa.
And away she goes, Sean. It was pretty fast, Chad.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart. I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
So I think, chat, we cannot advance Patroclus' relationship because Achilles needs to talk to us about Nyx and Chaos. So until we can clear the backlog, we cannot finish the Patroclus side quest. Chaos is apparently overriding it. Which, to be fair, I think chat is more interested in Nyx and Chaos anyway.
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I see Chris catching up to the conversation there. Poor Chris. We will never finish the Patroclus.
You know, that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold a spear. Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
Back soon, boy.
Go rest yourself if need be, though the underworld is ready when you are.
Well then.
Oh, did we really run out of work orders? That's kind of disappointing. Ooh, Chaos related?
I know what must be done regarding Chaos and myself, my child. It is not often that I ask for your assistance, but I need for you to do something for me, if you would hear me out.
Ooh.
Of course, Nyx. Anything. What can I do?
In the administrative chamber, you perhaps recall the Elder Sigil there. Through it, we have access directly to the darkest reaches of the realm, but not to Chaos anymore. Not currently. Though this is solvable, I think.
Yeah, Kirk, we finished them like 8 runs ago. I was kind of hoping there would be more. Maybe 10.
Wait, the sigil? But I'm not authorized to use it. It's never worked for me, and I have even less authority around here now.
That you were stripped of your authority is what makes this possible at all. It shall require a significant expenditure of darkness.
Oh.
Then the bridge to Chaos may be restored, so that I might travel again to visit them. Will you bring darkness to the sigil for me, please? When possible.
But I wanted to use the darkness to get the other achievement. No. I was so close to finishing it, chat. Also, I think I forgot to use one more summon, but that's okay.
I'll do everything I can. Hey, maybe you can put in a request with the house contractor for me. Make it official, right?
Please don't be an insane amount of darkness. Please just be like 2,000 at most.
So shall it be.
Hmm? She didn't add anything. Wait, I'm confused. She said it costs darkness, but there's nothing here. Am I too fast for the game? Do I have to wait longer? I guess so. I don't know. I feel like it should have given me something. 2 Titan Blood for Ambrosia. Why? But why? But why though, chat?
Here you go. Here are the gems.
It's really confused. I don't know what to say.
Just what I was looking for.
Okay, let's get rid of a lot of our gems. I don't need this many gems.
I'll take it. Extra keys.
Go down to like 500-ish.
Extra keys. I'll buy that. Let's see that nectar. Fair and square. Give me your finest bottle.
I got another ambrosia out of the deal. Speaking of which, get some items.
Water-dwelling beast for you, good chef.
Running in the fish. 4 gems.
Seems fair enough.
I'll just leave and come back in. I think the game is just confused. Oh, prophecy.
Was bound to happen, really.
So this is only worth 4 ambrosia. How much would it be if I used the darkness on the other thing? 8 Titan blood. So it's already a worse reward, but I feel like chat would be upset if I delayed chaos. I apparently can't see how much it is, so I shouldn't spend any darkness.
How's everybody doing?
I guess this will let me talk to Chaos in the future, maybe. I guess that's what the point of the pool is back there. Oh well, we'll do one more weapon and see if we can get access to it. Oh, I didn't claim a reward for the bow. Oh, my bad.
I are close by now.
Nice, back up to 800 gems. I'm like basically evened out. I mean, you can see we have so little left. Honestly, we're just being teased with those final 2 duos. Like, just shake your head, chat. What a tease. We have been denied twice, I think, for each attempt of those. We'll get it eventually. I'm not in a rush for it. Like, it's not mandatory yet for me to have it. I was gonna say, I swear, is it Bo again?
Trying to bore me to death with all this chit-chat, pal?
Now I can get the shield
weapon,
again.
My aspect of Aegis became stronger.
Attack and dash damage. I don't think we ever used this one, so I think by definition I have to do this one next.
Aegis, reveal your secrets.
I'm just gonna max this.
Chaos.
I mean, 60 damage is pretty high. Go for more of a melee build. Now base shield feels less terrible. I'm gonna hold up on the Titan Blood for now for other things, but I just want to max things like the shield and maybe gun.
Ready, Exegriff?
Because we haven't gotten access to the super gun yet. Although everything here is looking fairly leveled, so maybe I don't need to do too much for gun. Gloves, I think, needs some enhancement for sure. I think my favorite was probably still the Aspect of Talos. But I gotta be careful with how much Titan Blood I use.
Aegis.
So, I guess Athena would be good with this, so we could go for Athena Zeus again. I mean, this is one where the Lightning Phalanx would really help us, actually. And this deflecting projectiles could be useful to us. I could put a Zeus special on this. I don't really know. I don't really like the base shield special, honestly. We'll see. Keeps on giving it to you. You've had the right stuff. Yeah, just unfortunate. Because I don't believe in our ability to fight Super Theseus, I'm actually just going to increase their health here. Might be better. We'll try this out. I really don't want to fight the Super Minotaur with this shield.
What could go wrong?
I have no idle time to spare you, boy. Have you observed the parchment work upon my desk? Go play with Thanatos, or Hypnos, or the dog. I need to finish this.
So, I don't really know how to make our special useful.
Here's to my friends and family.
Other than maybe an Ares. We'll see. All new things. Hold special to charge your throw for up to 200% base damage. During your dash, your special is faster and deals 200%. I don't know, Chad. What do you want to see? Do you want to see charged flight or dashing flight? Both of these are new, so it has to be between these two. See, that's 200% damage, but this is base damage, so this would make it so that other abilities might be more useful. This would be if I don't want to go for, like, a Zeus or an Ares here. Whereas this one also doesn't apply to Ares, honestly. So I'll take the chat's opinion. Just think about it. That's saying to charge it up? Sure. Try it.
Let's go, Aegis.
So if we do need to stay ranged, I guess it's not too bad. Okay, we definitely need Poseidon for sure at some point on one of our abilities. So we'll do Athena, Zeus, Poseidon maybe. Because Zeus, Poseidon also have a really good duo. Get the Athena early, why not? Probably want this on our normal strike. I don't really want it on our special.
Goddess Athena.
You can always count upon assistance from me, Zagreus. I always shall prioritize the needs of our family above everything else.
Special is stronger. Dash can deflect. Dash is also pretty solid. Although we need lightning phalanx. I actually need this more than anything else.
Appreciate the backup.
Versus our Nectar, which gives a palm. Or darkness. Well, we need darkness, potentially. I feel like we shouldn't skip these. Now, what kind of sucks is when you throw the shield, you can't attack. I do like that about the final shield upgrade. I like that you can have the special out and still attack. I do miss that. So I guess the shield bounce here is okay for trying to get rid of the armor that they have. Not bad. 110 health, great start. So far, very limited choices. We're gonna go ahead and hopefully get more gold here. Not too many decisions to make. Yeah, if we could get a Poseidon here, I think shield could be kind of fun. Going with the trap, the disrespect.
What do we have here?
Shop opened up over here. Nothing of interest. More purple? Why not, chat? We might need it. Oh, I dashed past him by accident. Did not mean to. So we could go for gold up or Dionysus. I really don't want the gold. I think I actually want the Dionysus. Because Dionysus could be useful on our dash, for example. I don't want him on our normal strikes, or even his passives are pretty solid. As long as it isn't just like normal special all, I think that should be fine. If it's like normal special dash, I'm okay with that. I'd like a dash with poison. We'll be dashing quite a bit. Artemis on dash could also be interesting, just for more raw damage, but we'll see.
Lord Dionysus.
I think that was a good call, chat, just to delete the boss.
I've got a feeling this time, man, like things are really going to take a turn for you, and I mean for the better, almost certainly, I think.
So what could we do? Gain health whenever you get nectar, receive a nectar. Sure, we'll take that. As I said before, I don't think I want this on any of our other ones. I mean, I could technically apply it to our special, but that's not what we were going for. So I'll respect the build. Although I do think it on special is not bad. I'll take this for now.
That's good.
And like check leveled, nice. Pretty solid damage. We can just get through their shield. I think we're fine. Nice. So our ass is doing pretty well. We get health here. Don't really see the point in it since we don't get gold. Our choices are the shop or the palm. Let's go to the shop.
Must be something I can use.
A Zeus. That's promising.
Pleasure doing business.
Special strike nearby enemies. Lightning miss chain damage. I mean, I could always sub this out later, I guess. I do need a lightning ability. I don't want it on our attack. That's too weak. We'll take this. I don't want a weak call. So,
my hair sticking up.
Not my preference for sure, but we'll take it.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Yeah, I think
I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
I think I'd prefer the Dionysus one over the Zeus one, but I do need a Zeus power. Like, there's no sense in holding back on the Zeus power if I'm just looking for a Zeus duo. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, it doesn't make any sense. We could still get the Poseidon dash. It'll be kind of fun, or Poseidon normal attack would also be... Well, I don't really want to push them away. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I could go for Poseidon normals. Hey, chat.
Surprise. Hey, sir. Sometimes a conversation with a friend is its own reward, isn't that right, Bouldy?
Bouldy ... us with his amazing wisdom.
That's that.
4% damage reduction. Nice. Thanks, Bouldy.
All this for someone such as me? You know I'm down here for a reason, don't you, Prince? Not just because your father and good Thanatos don't care for me. Yet, from the very first, you showed me decency I'd not experienced since I was a king. Perhaps not even then.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed. And I'm proud to say that you're my friend. And Bouldy there as well. It's odd for me to say, but I am glad you're here. I think I've learned a lot from you about all this.
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. And having you amongst my list of friends makes it perhaps the greatest such a list a fellow such as I has ever had. Isn't that right, Bouldy?
Bouldy got the shimmer. Bouldy agrees, chat.
Take it from me, Prince Ed. Bouldy concurs.
Bouldy concurs.
You guys are great. Sisyphus, sir, have you any idea how Shady works? I'm able to just whisk both you and Bouldy out of here and to my aid? It must be awfully disorienting.
Well, Prince, I told you that we'd be with you in spirit, didn't I? It's not just Shady's power, I suppose, nor is it Bouldy's or my hidden strength. It's testament to our companionship is all. You gods are capable of anything.
Interesting. So we don't really know what our quote-unquote god power is, but this is the first time that this is alluded to us actually having a power, which I guess is maybe our ability to forge bonds, but it seems to be able to draw Bouldy in to support us. It's not the power of Shady. So apparently we are getting some lore into how our powers work. Strong enough bond, you could summon people to your side, maybe. So our choices are darkness, gold, or healing. We'll get darkness.
Sure, here you go.
We probably need a lot to make up for that. I could technically add the poison damage to our melee. It's not bad. Lightning damage throw is decent at the moment. It doesn't take advantage of our other ability, but that's okay. Shield is kind of weird, so we'll see what happens. Dash causes hangovers. It doesn't have any bonuses, so I'm not going to take that. Let's take the one where we get bonus damage per fountain. 5% is a lot, Chad. That will potentially help us out quite a bit. The shop has absolutely nothing of interest. Let's go ahead and get more darkness. Excellent. Again, I don't know how much we need. Hopefully it's not a lot. But either way, we're going to need some to get our other god abilities.
I'm in for it.
We'll probably take the Zeus trinket next, maybe. And then we'll see what we can sub out with Poseidon. So I shouldn't be afraid to take techniques at all, for sure. Plus, if you sub them out, they become more powerful. I'm thinking we have some really good crowd control. Kind of liking this. If we could get jolted on the shield, I think we'll be in a good position.
No more of this buffoonery.
Apparently it's buffoonery that was happening. Our choices are the shop, or the shop. I guess we're right before the boss. 145 health, pretty solid. First it's a Hermes or a Dionysus. That's a tough call. I want Sturdy from Hermes, but I guess I could try to get Dionysus as a backup.
I'll take this one.
Hey, cheers for picking up the tab there, Zach. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
Dash kills his hangover several times where it started. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So we could potentially rack up a ton of hits. Demeter on our normal strike is good, but Poseidon there might be better. Especially since we could get Poseidon knockback does bonus damage. So we have a lot of ways to kind of chip out the enemy if we're not doing well.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Murder, 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 murder.
Oh, she hit me twice. Annoying. Again, if we're not sure what the boss is doing, we can always retreat. Deal a lot of damage with the damage over time. Seems to be working. I think this is not a bad combination of things. As I said before, if we could get poison on them, it does actually add up pretty fast. That's why it on the dash would be preferable. Ooh, we took a lot of damage at the end there. But worth it. We did end the fight. We get a full heal no matter what due to Dionysus.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Again, we're getting bonus damage across the board. A lot of our abilities don't really benefit from that, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Actually, because I don't want Zeus for the call or the normal attack, I'm actually going to go for Poseidon here.
Go with that one.
Can't use another companion. If I had used one more, I would have gotten it for free, more or less.
Up we go then.
Unfortunate.
courtesy of the.
I mean, I did use a companion that floor at least. But this is the importance of whether to save it or not. Health up, disappointing, don't really want it. If we got nothing but darkness over health ups, I'd be so happy. Killed them with the damage over time, nice. Yeah, our cast by itself is strong enough to burst some of the weaker enemies. Kinda nice.
Strength of the centaurs.
Can throw our shield to try to get more damage out there. Ooh, 150 darkness from a trial. Our choices are Hermes or a Palm. We're gonna take Hermes afterwards, but let's get this trial first.
Consider this a warning.
Might use Bouldy here. Depends on if I take damage or not.
Sisyphus, begging your pardon.
Nice.
I shall deal with you later then.
Back to full health and a ton of darkness. We just passed 3,000. I am really hoping that is more than enough to cover the other thing, and we still need about this much to get the other rewards, which is unfortunate. So very surprised that it made us use darkness after all that time. Maybe they thought the player would have capped already. Like they would have assumed many deaths before being able to finish the chaos relationship. Well, the only thing I could think of, chat. It's like we're not even anywhere close to capping darkness still. Yeah, let's throw those out there.
Not yet.
It died mid-dash, which was kind of awkward.
Here to tell you that Poseidon's on his way, boss. Sometimes he is a little slow, but you'll meet up with him again eventually.
Each time you enter a chamber, get money. Cat. Although, get the cast back faster is actually more beneficial to us. As a build standpoint, we'll take this.
Felt that.
I want that money, chat. A duo god power of Zeus Athena. This is actually perfect for us. If I get Athena's normal strike, this is also okay. I think we'll do that. We'll get the Athena normal first, maybe. And then go into Zeus. Maybe we'll get jolted for his secondary. That would be really, really good for us, actually. And there's a chaos right there. Wow. What a room.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Talk to Athena first.
You honor me.
And replace the dash with deflect. Abilities that deflect can make foes exposed. Bonus damage. Sure. I was kind of hoping for something different, but better than nothing, I guess.
It isn't wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small. I am not known for being charitable to the insolent.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, and this is where that damage over time, extremely useful. We're going to be dodging a lot, not attacking as often. But that is going to start adding up big time. Speaking of which... Goodbye. Oh, there's more? Why are there more enemies? Why are there more than two enemies? What? Oh, that sucks. Well, we're going to be here a while, chat. There we go. Got through it eventually.
All is forgiven and forgotten, Zagreus. What were we even going on about back there?
I don't want to get it on our normal attack. I'd rather get something more damaging, but we'll take Jolted. So, We now have 2 status. Oh, but there's the Poseidon. Oh, Chad, I really need the Poseidon. It would be... I don't want to do that. Sorry, Chad. I have to give up Chaos. It is the Poseidon I'm looking for. If it was anything else, I would not have given that up. Literally, if it was Dionysus or Athena, I would have skipped it.
You are, Barge of Death.
Sorry, Chad. I don't think we can advance the Chaos dialogue anyway. I mostly just want to get rid of this one challenge. So if I could do something that will complete a build and make my life easy, I want to do that. We're also very low on health, so I think going to Chaos would be a big problem. What? Oh, that was weird. You okay there, computer? I lost visual for a second. Okay, let's continue. Hopefully everything else is still okay. I mean, we'll take the challenge. I mean, I can kind of autopilot the game to some extent, but I do need to actually see the character. Case in point.
Over there.
Okay, normals, please.
It's likely, little Hades, that you currently reside just underneath one of my boundless seas. Normally, you'd have to be submerged to use this power, but you know what? Close enough.
Okay, this is what I was looking for. I mean, the call is really good, but let's go for the normal attack for now.
See God's might.
Okay, let's continue.
Moving on.
So I'm a little low on health, but we'll see what happens.
You again.
See a fishing spot, which is nice. Oh, I dashed into the lava by accident. Did not want to do that. Oh, playing sloppy. Unfortunate.
Not had enough yet.
This will definitely be the last run. That did so much. Oh, come on. What was that? They put the smoke up so I couldn't see them right away. That was obnoxious. I disagree, chat. Dang, I took so much damage from that too. Annoying.
What lurks in the river Phlegethon?
So we have all the status ailments we'll ever need. We just need damage.
Slawbug.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go for healing after that. I don't want Palm anyway, so I'm gonna take the health up here. In case we die, at least I have more max health. Didn't stun him again. I think because of the purple or the blue, he's not being stunned right away. Like, I'm definitely doing moves that should have stunned him, and it just doesn't. Unfortunate. There we go. He should be dead. There we go.
Yes.
A little bit of extra health. Not seeing any trials or anything. Bit unfortunate. Or shop. We'll take the shop. You get more god powers out of this. Again, I really just want that duo. But we'll see what happens. Dionysus again. I really don't want his call, but his passives are okay.
Just what I need.
Damage reduction when low on health. I think we'll take that one.
Which boons are going to be?
Increase our jolted. Nice.
You're absolutely right there, mate.
Ooh, no health up there. Brutal.
Regards to Hermes. Learner, you You really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
Alright, I'm gonna try to wait for our summon for a little later into the match. Or I have to use it now.
Got you covered.
Thank you for that.
They killed one.
For the mirror.
The little,
Good enough.
the little health back I was about to say as I take damage. Take my cast back. Did it really get blocked by the... Okay. Okay, we did enough damage over time to get through there.
Come on, you flying bastard.
So much damage taken. I think I'm about to lose a Death Defiance here, which is really, really unfortunate. There is just too many shockwaves to contend with shield. Whoa. It dodged the one time I went for the call. That sucks. Oh, we got really lucky I picked that up. We are really lucky I managed to pick up that cast in time. That would have killed us.
No more heads.
Brutal. So, yep. Base shield shining through. I hate the base shield, chat. Some things never change. What should I go for my third one? Oh, we haven't technically Zeus. I guess I could take Zeus. Yeah, it just feels bad. I don't know how people play through with base shield. I'm gonna be real with you. The other ones are definitely a lot more fun, for sure. Like, the second and third aspect are really good. This one still feels kind of eh. Like, I can technically make it, like, Demeter instead of Poseidon, maybe. So I could just get raw damage, I guess. But... okay.
Do I still need these?
No, none of those are worth selling.
Closer.
Yeah, it just feels... it feels much weaker than the other weapons that we have. Its playstyle does not suit me at all. Gem or key? I don't like either of those choices. I guess I'll take another reroll. Really don't want more gold. Still push him into the trap to kill him. I think he was trying to hit me, but he was sliding so much that it just didn't work. Okay. I mean, the lightning on the shield is okay. What are those dashes, though? Okay, damage over time. Thank you for chipping him out just a little more. Wall slam him.
That's one more.
We'll get through it, chat. I was hoping we'd get something that would tell us how to upgrade the shield further, but didn't come up. Restore health as a trial, useless. We're skipping it. No purpose. We don't get gold from killing those things, as far as I can tell. I thought we did, which would have made it a lot more interesting.
Can't do that.
Like, our bull rush damage is okay, I guess. Yeah, we are really hurting for some real damage. And unfortunately, because I threw the shield, I couldn't do the bull rush. Really unfortunate. Bull rush deals more damage. Dash strike deals 50% in larger area. I think I want the 50% in larger area. I don't think I want any of these. Fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. If we were doing a more physical build, this would have been perfect. Actually, well... I guess this one's okay. I mean, Dash Strike is pretty good, but... Let's do Dash Strike.
My shield grows stronger.
More range on our melee might be better. I thought about it. I don't want to go pure Archer all the time. Mix it up a little bit. Let's go to Hermes. I have like an okay projectile with this. Like, I don't super need a better one. I'd rather enhance when we do actually go to melee. Kind of like that. I was really lucky that that interrupted. Man, they are just spawning all over us, chat.
Hear me on my
Please give me sturdy or something useful here. Sturdy, nice. Exactly what I was looking for. Dodge chance is okay, but I'd rather have the sturdy. Choices are Zeus or the shop. I think I have to take Zeus here. I think I have to take Zeus. We'll save up for a big shop at the end.
Well, you're back, short one. Or prince, whatever they call you. I'm not much for formality.
Not much for it either here, Asterius. Though, speaking of which, how would you prefer to be addressed? The Minotaur, the Bull of Minos? Those aren't offensive to you, are they?
They don't mean anything to me. They mean something to others. I have my name. You know it. Use it if you want. Now, enough.
Okay, let's see how our build does. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. Come on, hit the hole. There we go.
Enough, short one.
It's not fast because it's shield, but it's okay. I could probably win the game with this.
Zeus.
Must be my gleaming thunder signet that I transferred to you. Why, I could feel its call from all the way up here.
Okay, so he acknowledged his signet. Oh, we did it, chat! I finally got the duo. Oh, wow. This sea storm would have been so good normally, but oh my gosh. Finally. Finally, chat. Finally. It's off the list. I know. It bouncing should be interesting.
Not yet.
Oh, that really helps get rid of the shield. Wow, our cast is actually really strong. Like, if they're near enemies, I think that gets rid of their shield entirely.
I'm out.
Yeah, that is much better. Much better. We got a key, not super useful. Choices are palm or health. I guess I'll go for palm. I really don't need that much more health. I'm at 195. Might as well go for power.
Just in time.
Oh, and I'm getting health anyway from Thanatos.
What say we go take care of business here just like we used to, Zag? What do you say we end this quickly?
I say sure, Dan. Sounds good to me.
He's so lucky that AoE was there. I don't think he would have gotten anywhere near as many kills. Yeah, you could see our cast damage literally putting in all the work, making up for terrible shield.
Power of the gods.
I was gonna say, if we could have leveled the cast, that would have been great. We can level up our normal strikes though.
Got a lot of them.
That's probably okay.
Palm power.
You have this.
See you, Than.
Let's fish, chat.
Arise.
We're at over 200 health. We're way above where I need to be basically be safe with a bad weapon. And we actually got an interesting duo.
Huzzah.
Our choices are Bouldy or... No, it's not Bouldy. It's, Alright, got your hopes up. It's Patrocles again. He technically won't give us anything useful, but I should probably try to cycle through some of his dialogue anyway.
There is no justice. I knew so many peaceful, decent men, but none, of course, are here. Instead, it is the warriors, the kings, the slayers, great men. The standard for greatness is low indeed.
Did you once wield a spear yourself, sir, in your fighting days?
Did I once wield a spear? You could say that I did. I had my moments with it anyway. Even once slew a demigod. He's probably somewhere about. Quite awkward running into those you killed. But in Elysium, it's all taken in stride.
We'll just go for damage up. I really don't think I need the health up for room. A duo of Poseidon Zeus. Wow. Chat, can you imagine if I get the Poseidon call? This would turn things around so much for us. I'm going for Poseidon first.
Yes.
Replace the special boons that knock away. Also rupture. There we go. Okay, we're getting our damage up, chat. We're getting our damage up.
Can't say I didn't warn you, young man. I only wish that I could say you didn't insult me.
So if we could still get the Zeus duo boon at this rate, which is good. I got stuck on the table. I apparently can't dash through that, chat, as I learned the hard way. Oh, that thing with super armor is gross. But fortunately, Poseidon, if it can stun it, does a lot of damage. Like that. Does a lot of damage there. The Poseidon definitely paid off for us there, for sure. That made that chariot much easier.
Commendable of you to live through that. And I suspect you shall think twice next time before so brazenly defying me, won't you?
I feel like we defied him every time, chat. Lightning bolts have a chance of striking twice. Let's take that. We need more damage. Choices are Athena or the shop. Athena would be a very stupid choice because the shop will give us 3 choices and we have so much money. We have so much money, chat. We have no reason not to go to the shop. Got a Dionysus instead, and a power-up. Let's get the power-up first.
I could use this.
Special deals more damage, maybe. Oh, cast does more damage? Yes, please. Excellent. Dionysus, don't give us your call. Give us some good passives. Any boons you find are more potent? Sure. I mean, pure pressure is really good, but let's try to get better boons. We'll pay for gems, why not?
For safekeeping.
So we have an okay amount going into the final area. We didn't get any health up, unfortunately. But we do take less damage when we're low on health, which is nice. And our main damage source just improved. So that should make clearing this area much easier.
Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have. Monster, you have no bearing, no grace or courage. We owe everything to our audience. Bouldy, it's up. Attack!
Nice, I got both of them with that.
Meaning of this.
I think the Minotaur got stuck for a moment. So Bouldy being OP.
Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand.
He sees his master in the ancient art of denial. Exactly, chat.
Cheers.
We got a pretty sizable amount of gold. And our darkness, pretty high.
I dedicate this victory to you, good Shade.
Made sure to talk to the Shade this time. Health-wise, we're doing very well.
Surplus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
At some point, I should probably level these. I mean, I'm happy that all the basic trinkets have been used. At some point, I think I have to play with each of them, but at the moment, I don't feel like using most of them. Yeah, the palm is just so useful, honestly. Pay 100, get extra health. Sure. If I already put it at epic, does this mean that it's automatically heroic? I want to see how that works. We should get enough money no matter what, so even though I spent a lot of money just then, it's not the end of the world. Let's keep in mind, we're getting 10 per chamber, so I should get about 400 gold at the end. We'll have enough to buy a basic one, perhaps, here. Oh, I can see an Athena's here. Might as well just get the Athena.
Why not?
Athena's call. Yeah, I mean, this lets me do damage more often. Let's try this one.
Divine protection.
Oh, I have 4 rerolls. I really don't want Palm.
How about another?
Dionysus is probably fine. I really don't need health. Really don't want Palm. Take another Zeus. That's probably fine. And one more reroll. Do I even really need gold? What do I want here? Just a Hermes? Not really. We'll reroll the gold as well. Why not, chat?
Time to make some changes around here.
Unfortunate. I would have taken the gold over the health, but... oh well. I guess I could go for Zeus again. Zeus into Poseidon. Into Athena. We'll try to get the harder ones out of the way. So even with their extra health with the blue shield, it's not really helping them that much. Yeah, that ricochet is so good. That really makes up for Athena cast. Like, Athena cast is not bad, but the utility we could have gotten from the Dionysus lob would have been much stronger overall. But now that we got the duo, pretty good. So it could be used for bosses or for AoE. Take it. Good, it's not the exit. Ooh, the slam damage is real. The slam saved us there for sure. Ooh, slam saving us again. Goodbye.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Rocket dash leveled, nice. Like the damage over time increasing.
In the name of Hades.
It doesn't look like it did level up at all, which is disappointing. So I guess that doesn't stack. Getting rid of this would be a big mistake. I'm surprised it even allows that, because that's just stupid. Not gauge charger when you deal or take damage. Let's do this one. More uptime on invulnerability is always welcome. We'll go for a final Poseidon here. Save our money in the meantime. So health-wise, we're doing really good. You can see the burst damage is really high mixed with the Poseidon. Poseidon deceptively doing like 150. I'm not sure how easy you could see the damage numbers, chat, but it is really high when I get the wall slam. It is doing almost all the damage. The casts themselves deal like 600 plus, which is good, but that wall slam is real. Wow, it bounced from that far away? I am really surprised at that. That's a really good range.
Hey,
Found the
you're
exit.
Satyr set already.
Unfortunate.
Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
Now, little Hades, you have met my brother Zeus. He's sometimes known as King of all the gods. Although in many ways he's not as powerful as I, or anywhere as dashing.
Now, brother, you know better than to say such things about me, I should think. I know that tact does not come easily to you, though I'd be careful what you say to our good nephew there.
I guess we got their duo.
Anyway, as I was saying, little Hades, brother Zeus is king of all the gods, and the most dashing, powerful, and hey, let's face it, godliest of all.
So, I don't really want the other ones anyway. Whenever enough goes away, they're struck by lightning. Yes, please. That just improved our normal strike damage by a lot.
Goes down smooth.
And extra damage off of that. So our slam damage is actually very high. We said fishing time. Yeah, fishing spot did open up. Nice.
There. That's one more fish for
So
me.
I could potentially save up for Hermes, which I might do.
Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
Wow. I guess I could get an Athena. Honestly, we're just so good. Now that is really strong. That just made our normal strike do so much more damage. Athena's aid leveled, so we get more invulnerability time. Amazing.
Anything I need.
I'm not gonna pay for any of that. There we go. Chris is all excited for the duo. It does quite a lot now. So that, you know, it took kind of a very awkward weapon start to actually fairly good. I'm having fun because the god powers are actually strong. Plus we got the duo I wanted. It's always nice. But yeah, oh, that damage. Look at the damage, chat. That does like 700 plus. It's crazy. It's out damaging our cast, that Poseidon Zeus combo. That's actually insane. Because it's also causing Jolted and Rupture, which is like all the damage. You see what I mean, chat? Like, much better. He's dead. Hello, Athena. Cannot be stunned and resist damage from bosses. What? Chat, every duo, apparently. Sure. Okay, well. I think we now have Hades in the bag, chat. All worry, gone. All gone. We're gonna go ahead and pay for Hermes here. We get, like, faster attack or anything, it would be godlike here. We could potentially get 2 palms before we leave, which is nice.
Should come in useful.
Chat. Wow. That attack speed, though. Look at that attack speed. Oh my gosh, get out of here. It's over. Oh my gosh. Damage is insane. Clouded Judgment leveled. Nice. Yeah, if we had been able to level up Zeus's passive at all. This room is exploding, chat. This room is actually exploding. The attack speed is pretty real. If we were going for a pure attack build, it would have been pretty good. Although Poseidon now with Zeus damage per hit, we have a mix of both the damage ups applying to us and the pure speed. So I actually really like that combo. I really do like the Poseidon Zeus. Even if it takes a little while to come online, worth it. I'm surprised I could make that dash, to be honest with you. Pay 100 to get health. Listen, we don't need health. We're going to the end. Yeah, because then we just get repeated wall slams like that, and there's nothing they can do. Like, look at that damage. He's dead. Okay, we're gonna throw the shield just to get rid of him. So much poison. Annoying. There we go. Athena's aid leveled again? Wow. Went from like 1.8-ish invulnerability per bar to 2.2. That's a lot of time to get stacks.
In the name of Hades.
Chat, did we get every duo in one try? Wow. I mean, Bad Influence is absolutely stupid. 94% bonus damage is completely busted. It's not useful against Hades. But had we gotten this earlier, oh my gosh, we would have been able to end things instantly. You know what? Let's just make him slower. So unfair, chat.
Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here?
We'll do... Well, we could buy a palm no matter what. So let's get a palm. Jolted does more damage, chat. Nod your head, chat. Nod your head. What I want to see.
Try this way.
So good, chat. Yeah, okay. We are now at a point where I am happy. Very happy with this build. Things turned around very quickly. It went from kind of a weird, awkward combination of things to really good. Some of it is the shield. Like, this raw attack speed we can't always get with other weapons. The shield is a little there. We stopped using the special, though, completely again. I mean, that's to be expected. Base shield is just terrible. It really is, chat. There's, like, no redeeming it. I wish that... I'm sorry, chat. Did you see that? Did it, like, fly over here and die? What was that? Hmm. What strange physics you have there? How did that not deflect the... Okay, whatever. Oh, that deflects. Whatever. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage, but we have so much health, it really doesn't matter. I could literally use a Death Defiance, it makes a difference.
That's better.
There we go. So it took a lot of damage there, but hey, we get another palm out of it. Maybe we could burst Hades even faster.
Thank you, mate.
Could make ourselves invulnerable longer.
This one is special.
Maybe. I think this one's actually worth it. I'll go for that. So again, we're really, really tanky. Just keep in mind, we're gonna take 10% less from the boss, and also resist stun.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sax, proved terribly effective once again.
I think we ran out of dialogue with that as well. We beat it too many times, chat. It is very special.
See you, boy.
So we essentially have over 400 health to beat him. I think we'll be okay. I have to make sure to summon our companion for sure. But we still have bonus health, by the way.
You ready for another go?
I trust you have retained enough of your strength through this ordeal to make this worth our while.
Oh, Hades. You can't trash talk this godliness. It just doesn't work anymore. Nobody believes you. Look at that. You better teleport away and become invincible. 'Cause you were getting bodied.
Sisyphus, a whole new Hades, sir. Was that a boulder from the blasted sky?
We hit him with Bouldy, chat. That's for you. How dare they make him invulnerable? How annoying, chat. What a waste of our time.
Just let them try.
Help him, chat. He's getting bodied. Wow, we just build meters so fast. I thought I had invulnerability. I did not. There we go. Let's pick up some casts. That's not the right way.
Can't do that.
Oh, I dashed into it by accident.
The fury of Olympus.
Anyway, chat.
What shall it take? What shall it take for you to?
That's what happens when you have the Athena call. If your build is really good, that might be one of the better calls, because then you just constantly deal damage. So we kept the Thunder on him at all times, which would double tap him, cause jolted, and we did decent damage with our normal strikes, and we also had him poisoned almost the whole time, every dash.
Such strength, boy.
So because he had 2 status ailments on him forever, we also did bonus damage.
By my father's name.
Not bad. Not bad, Chan.
Found you.
Making sure there's nothing to fish up.
So joyfully did Zagreus attempt to gain the surface that why he just rose too quickly. And we know how that one goes from Icarus's tale.
So I think our goal for next stream, chat, for sure, is to get the last duo, because it is so stubborn.
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
It is ridiculously stubborn. Oh, Thanatos and Hypnos, they're finally talking again.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
Oh, Hypnos, never learning. Hi, Achilles.
Wanted to say, the Lady Aphrodite asked that I relay a message to you, sir. She said that she admires you. Mentioned a certain war.
Chat, I forgot how many runs ago that was. Do you even remember, chat, what run that was? Man, chat, that was like 15 or more? That was so long ago. I barely remember that conversation.
Admires me, does she? Sometimes, lad, I think that Aphrodite is the mightiest of all the gods. Her power is what spurs us all to action, whether to love or war, or sometimes both the two. I'm grateful for the message.
I'm glad that that didn't advance the Patroclus
Our work is never done.
ability at all.
As you can see, I must attend to all this parchment work.
There's Nyx's work order.
Are you kidding me? Chat, how? 3,142? Why 142? I have 3K. How is this not enough? Unreal, chat, unreal. Oh my gosh, what an absolute troll. What a troll. Here I was thinking, you know, maybe it's like 2,000, you know, we're going on 3K, we got a little extra, not enough. Wow.
Hey Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally.
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Hey Orpheus, I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Oh, why, that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Here.
Time passes, chat. Very lame, exactly.
Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Hey chat, I'm very tempted to turbo a controller and see how many strums it takes. Granted, we've done like 20 or 30 already, but like how many times does it want you to hit that? Because I, for one, am not pressing that action button hundreds of times in order to get better at it. I don't mind talking with you as we turbo it at some point, though. But we'll leave that for later. That'll be when we're done with the game, chat. We'll turbo it just for you.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
You and my son. It pleases me to see the two of you have grown so close of late. Thanatos has always led a solitary life. He never would complain of it, and yet I know he yearned for closeness in his way.
Thank you, Nyx. I think we each have harbored feelings for each other for some time. We've finally been true about them.
Then in this, you each achieved what you desired. I ask that you take care of my dear son. I often fear that he shall work himself too hard.
Yeah, it just seems really boring to do otherwise, so we could literally just have that in the bottom right as we do something else.
Oh, he's all right. Though I'll be sure to keep an eye on him.
We'll see, chat, we'll see.
Then very well.
See, that is a candidate for playing 2 games at once. We'll see if I could beat Streets of Rage 1 or something before
I knew you could do it.
before we master the instrument.
So, Mother, all the pomegranates around here, those are your doing?
Not a lot of fruit trees take to this environment, my son. Though there's something about pomegranates. Maybe it's that their seeds so resemble the gemstones your father liked so much. Or that they don't need much water.
Fruit trees, huh? I grew up around all these palms and never thought much of it. Are there many other types of fruit trees on the surface, then?
Well, I suppose there are a few. But I like pomegranates most of all.
I like them too.
Hi.
Whoa, 4 ambrosia. Whoa, chat, that is the most we've ever given anybody. That's crazy. Well, goodbye our supply of ambrosia.
Sir, I was thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please, take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of my affection.
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nix, I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy. You're just being friendly with me, right?
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and you light up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please, just let me know.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful?
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you? How do you feel?
I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
What? No, do so. Of course not. Oh, why is it so damn difficult to share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have. If only you could see what's in my heart.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm so happy. It's just, all of this is a lot, and I'm on duty right now, but see you soon.
Yusa did take all of our ambrosia. Yeah, I was gonna say, if there was gonna be another candidate for where we play 2 games at once, we are definitely having Hades in the bottom right, and we just try to play some Streets of Rage. For sure, chat. So we finally have a good candidate for it.
See you soon.
We'll lower the audio of Streets of Rage. We'll just listen to him strum repeatedly until it sounds like we passed.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
So,
fair market value.
Not okay rewards from that. I love that we don't have enough darkness. That blows my mind. 2 keys for 20 gems. What a pointless trade, chat. What an absolutely pointless trade. So anyway, I guess if I really want diamonds, I should probably give up 2 diamonds for another ambrosia.
I could use that.
And then get rid of 10 nectar for another diamond.
I'll have a diamond.
And hold on to our gems for now in case we get a good deal. So we definitely got wrecked. I cannot believe we can't afford this. Wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't spend anything on the mirror chat, or else we would have been here for like 8 or 9 more streams to get that much darkness again. Granted, Bouldy has been really helping with that because I think he's given us at least 100 a run by himself. So he gives about 20 a usage. Sometimes we get more than 5 use. Also, chat, how did we not complete a friendly wager? Shake your head, chat. That we literally already did that before we got the quests, and that's so upsetting. So we'll get 4 ambrosia for the 3000 darkness, which is a completely awful ratio. And we only have freezing vortex left in terms of duo powers we have never seen. And after that, I guess we could just talk about what you guys want to see in builds going forward. Oh, and I only need 1 more shield. So literally Dashing Flight is the only other one I need. Interesting. I might have to play with the base shield for that, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, pretty good. We've seen almost everything the game has to offer. Except for the gun. We've seen so little of the gun, chat. I'm so sorry. It just doesn't choose the gun. Yeah, we are not playing with those perks. 450 gems to potentially ruin a run? I don't think so. If that was like 12 or 15 Titan Blood, I'd go, okay, I'd do it for that. But no, that's not worth it. So eventually we have to play with the other trinkets. We could technically sub out the palm for one of those. I just need to kind of take note of it. But it's only for 2 Ambrosia, which honestly is not a lot. To potentially have like a really slow run just for 2 Ambrosia, I don't think it's worth it. Just like strumming this presumably a bazillion times is also not worth it. That's only when we are really, really desperate. Try for auto dodge using fist form knuckles with Hermes trinket. I think we did that. Or maybe we didn't have Hermes when we did it. We did a full Hermes run at one point. Speaking of which,
I have returned.
I mean, if you really want to, Kirk, I could set it up for next time. But it looks like we are getting fists again. I think my favorite for sure is definitely Aspect of Talos. Like, special hitting more times is really good for like Demeter builds, I think. So this is kind of good. Or maybe just like super raw burst damage. That's kind of interesting. But I love cast damage, chat. This is like my favorite for sure. So what do you want, Kirk? Do you want to see me continue to power up the cast build or put some points into dodge? Because that 5% dodge chance is not going to cut it. Because we would need... Yeah, we would need... At some point, I want to do Ares... I'm going to maybe leave it on Ares into Demeter. I was gonna say, for me, I don't really think it's a good weapon, but we can try it. It's gonna burn a lot of Titan blood though, just to warn you, Kirk. So that's gonna be at least 5 Titan blood. A little brutal. I'll let you think about it, because I have enough to max it for sure, if that's what you want to see. Otherwise, I'll probably just put 1 point in an Aspect of Talos. You know what? Since we haven't unlocked the other one, Kirk, just for you.
Aid me and live again.
We'll go all the way to 15 dodge.
All right.
We'll do a challenge run next time. We'll ignore the duo power. It's not like we can't wait. We'll do something like that. Now, if we do happen to come across Hermes where we get damage based off our dodge chance, this would be good. But we're gonna save that for next time. Yeah. I mean, Kirk is really excited. I'm just letting you know, Kirk, this is gonna be a very bottom tier build. It's gonna be bottom tier. What I've learned in Hades, you don't ever stack defense. It's just not worth it. Compared to what the other ones are, just warning you. Oh, the issue is definitely gonna be damage output, Kirk. There is no doubt about that. So I have to think about, with Hermes on the whole time, what we're gonna do to counteract that. It's gonna be very brutal for sure. Just thinking about it. It will not be as good as that clear with field we just had. Let me think about the base controls. I'll prep for next time. I have to get used to the attacks of the fist because we so rarely use it. I need to remember there's a difference between the dash strike and then just the normal special. I actually want the normal special for more damage. So yeah, this thing is probably, unless we get a really crazy hammer, I think we're going to be relying off of stacking either Dionysus or Demeter. But given that we'll have Hermes on the whole time, it's not guaranteed. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Back in one piece.
Oh. We got one piece, chat. So I think that only leaves just the gun, where we haven't maxed everything out. Once I do that, I'm going to be very, very conservative with the Titan Blood, as I will not be able to unlock new forms. I'm really hoping we do get a new fist, or a new gun, or the new shield. I'm not really sure what it's waiting on for any of those, as I feel like we've cleared the game multiple times at this point, and I don't know what we're doing wrong other than just dialogue, backlog, RNG. The only thing I can think of. Oh, I need to leave rooms to make sure it saves our settings, so that way I don't have to worry about that later. Hey, RNGs, this be with you? Yeah, if we get like an early Dionysus, I don't think it's gonna be a really rough run. Dionysus, I think, is really good if we don't get him on everything we have. I guess it really just depends. I mean, obviously his cast is gonna be godlike. If we could get his cast, that will carry us the rest of the game. Zeus with punch might be okay with the normal strikes, but we are lacking some serious damage, so we need some heavy duty damage to come in from this cast. So we need to pray for the Athena, or as I said before, the Dionysus. I guess also Poseidon cast is fine. There's like 3 out of the 8 or so gods we could choose from. I think actually have a decent cast that would carry this build. But, ooh, there could be so many bad choices with this. But we'll have to see for next time, chat. So let's talk a little bit before we conclude the stream. I guess it's good that we got one of the duo powers away. If we can manage to get the final duo power, I think we'll end up with a decent amount of Titan Blood. So I think we could get away with doing more wacky builds for sure. I think we have enough that even if that doesn't happen, I should be able to get it within maybe 2 or 3 more runs. And given that we're always getting at least 1 Titan Blood a run, generally speaking, we should be able to empower what we have over time. Technically, we could play a run without any heat, but I'd like to keep the challenge up, chat, as we are keeping it up pretty high. So it'd be nice if we just keep ascending, honestly. I don't know how high we'll go with it. I think the highest we've been so far is 8 or something like that, because it's been spreading out the weapon usage pretty broadly. Although I guess it's focusing more on sword and bow, which I'm okay with. Now that we have Excalibur, I'm like, oh, you could give me the sword all day. I don't care. So definitely would like to see some of the final aspects. Unfortunately, doing these kinds of wacky builds means we will probably never see Guan Yu, I think, at this rate. Since Guan Yu is probably going to take like 18 to 20 Titan Blood for sure. So I could try to save up for that, chat, but I warn you, I don't know if we'll see it before we conclude the game. We'll see. It really just depends on the NPC dialogue backlog, because if we start getting the epilogue within like 2 more streaming sessions, there's no way we're playing with Guan Yu. No way. I don't believe. But other than that, hopefully we can get some more god bonds. We managed to get a lot of the NPC bonds, which is good. In fact, I think everybody but Patroclus and Achilles have been maxed. I think every other NPC we've talked to is maxed. The gods are really far behind, because they like talking about either the other gods that we recruit or themselves, and none of that seems to be advancing the bonds with them. And I will firmly state that I am fairly certain we qualify for at least half of the gods, and the game is just not giving it to us, so there's nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. Yeah. So definitely think about that, chat, for the recommendations, because that is a lot of Titan Blood. In fact, I'm going to check while we're on the Let's Chat screen. How much does it cost to get 1 Guan Yu? It costs 3. So at the cheapest, it's going to cost 15, chat. As a reminder, it's going to cost 15. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Doesn't work, I guess.
Now, granted, we did use like 10 in this stream at least. So we could do it eventually, but we definitely need to get the duo powers for sure. In fact, I'm gonna double check that that's what the duo powers get, because that could afford us the Guan Yu. If that's what it does. Need a reminder. Oh, technically, if we complete the Charon, we also get 5 Titan Blood. Oh, we get 15 Ambrosia, not Titan Blood for the divine pairings, but we could always swap between them. I don't think that's a big deal either way. Yeah, other than that, I'm not really seeing a good opportunity for Titan Blood. Unfortunately, if we managed to use all of our darkness, we would have gotten 15 from the mirror. So if we manage to get up to 3,000 darkness somehow again, then I will say we will play with Guan Yu, because that should be enough to max it, and that should be okay. More Prophecy, Titan Blood. I know, chat. Those are our big money spenders and payouts. So I guess that's what we have to look forward to. So if we get any of those, maybe it'll happen. We're actually getting surprisingly low on Ambrosia. I don't know how many more characters need it. I know Meg needs quite a bit because she might need like 5 or 6 to cap if we're basing it off of Thanatos, or even up to 9 like Medusa's cost so far. So we're actually not... We don't have a lot of leeway with that. I don't really want to upgrade the other companion powers, so I don't really care about that. So we can eliminate that from the pool for sure. But I think, chat, I think it's time to conclude the stream. I don't know why it needs so much darkness. That just feels really, really cruel, because it's not easy to get darkness. You can't use gems to get darkness generally, unless you get that one really rare special offer, which would have been amazing if we had gone to the shop and it was like pay like 40 gems for 200 darkness. We would have been fine, or whatever that deal is. But alas, it is what it is. So I think for now, chat, I'm going to say thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed the runs. I learned I will probably never pick base shield again, because I still don't like it. However, I did learn more about the god power combinations, and we really got to see Athena, Zeus, and Poseidon shine. So a very interesting and very strong tri-god combo. Given how weak our base weapon was, I would have loved to have seen that on Fist in particular. How many punches would have applied Zeus damage would be absolutely insane. For sure, completely insane. But I think for now, chat, that's all. So I'd like to say thank you for joining, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.